Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled, Black Men Are Done with Loud Ghetto Women. Let's get right into it.
Women really making it hard for us to have a date, get a date, find a husband, get a man. I don't care about going to no 7-star, 8-star restaurant. I'm cool with a 5, 4-star restaurant. I'm cool, Longhorn.
Not gonna lie, I was trying to convince myself that women do not use men for money. But y'all do. Y'all quite literally do be using men for money. And it's kind of sickening because you don't have your own money. Like, we all want men who can provide. But if said men were to exit your life, wouldn't you want to be able to provide for yourself? Or is that just too far-fetched? Somebody let me know.
I have a serious question. Where are all the single straight men? Like, I genuinely think there's an inventory issue.
You know, one thing that shifts my gears, grinds my gears, is when these women act totally oblivious to why a lot of men are checking out of the dating, I really mean relationship game. Now, of course, we know there are some bachelor berserkers pumping and dumping in these streets with a vengeance, but I really don't believe in these false narratives. You know, like men suffer from this Peter Pan effect, or that they're scared of women, or that men are so-called incels. Nah, I'm sorry, but I can't accept this foolishness. It's my belief that men have stepped away because women have told on themselves. Yes, we watch these social media videos every day. We hear the toxicity coming from the horse's mouth, along with all of the horse's hair. We've seen the richest, most successful men fail in marriage. Also, we have gone on dates and seen that many of these modern women are only worth a few pumps and maybe an IHOP breakfast. Even these wretched gold diggers fail at customer service. Being a sugar daddy today is like asking the Jamaican lady at the restaurant for extra oxtail gravy. Imagine paying a woman that makes you feel miserable when she's around. Worst of all are these hood rats. My brothers, how in this time can we still be paying to sleep with hood rats? Have they no decency?
Yo, dating nowadays be diabolical, cause why a nigga just gonna, bro, getting me tight? Why? This man don't take me out, don't do nothing for me, but you mad cause the next man doing it? Like, if you snooze, you lose, partner. Now I'm treating you like the homie. You seem cool.
Not partner. Where's she from, Elizabeth? Where's she from, North? Hey, yo, man. You see what we got to deal with? Loud ghetto women. And we're done with it. I'm done with it. I've never actually been... I'm lucky enough ghetto women don't really like me. They're attracted to me, but, you know, I'm not gangsta enough. You know what I'm saying? My firearm is legal. You know what I'm saying? If they want a dude who got to scratch off the serial number, my serial number stays on there. You know what I'm saying? My guns are registered with the local police department. All right? But women nowadays that are ghetto and hood want a man who stole his burner. Right? Who burner got mad bodies on it. Okay? And I get it. I'm not that kind of guy.
I liked you a little bit. You're done. Then you're gonna be like, oh, where you went? No business. Stay in a little boy level. You feel me? You my friend now. Don't question me. Out of here. You don't do nothing for me. You don't send me no. At least send me a little song. You feel me? Like, here, you know, we talk every day. We chill, and you, man, listen. Out of here.
You see, this has to stop. How can your third leg activate for a woman that sounds like Jim Jones? When the lights are off, it must seem as though a grown man with poorly groomed corn braids is pillow talking to you. My brothers, it doesn't matter if this woman lives next door to you. This is beneath us. Now, you know what? Here's another example.
So, 2 weeks ago, right, I was at this bar and I got this guy's number or whatever. Short story short, let's to the chase.
I got this man's number, or I bagged this man's number. You see, this sounds like something a man would say. This masculine behavior is so normalized that it doesn't even startle us anymore. Yes, I'm telling you, your grace is startled by such language.
Let's get to the chase. So I guess within our conversation, he must have said like he was going to pay for my nails or whatever, but I told him I just got my nails done, but he was like he still wanted to pay for them anyway. So that next day or whatever, we texting, good morning, blah, 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 whatever. He straight sent me 150. He's like, this for your nails. So I'm like, what's that for? He's like, you don't remember our conversation? So I'm like, no. So that's when he told me like, yeah, I told you I was going to pay for your nails or whatever. You told me you just got them done, but I still want to pay for them. So I'm like, oh, thank you. But mind you, I got my roster is doing well right now. So it's like,
My roster? How can a woman have a roster? No, you have a client list because you are a service provider. Like Stanley Steamers. Men that pay you to dance for them and contort your body into different positions. Blasphemy. These women will never know how much skill and linguistics it takes to build or forge a respectable roster. Blasphemy.
Destro, I don't know who point want to comment on, but let's talk about the fact that she got a roster. I won't lie. Every girl, every dating coach is saying, get a roster, right? Even single moms. There's a single mom dating coach. Shout out to Six the Goddess. I rock with Six, but when she said that you need to have a roster, in my mind, I'm like, sis, see, this is probably why you were single mom, respectfully. Because what are you talking about? What are you talking about? If y'all want to get the results of the women who are more married than you, you got to act like the women that are more married than you or get married more than you. These women don't have rosters. They don't have plan Bs and Cs and Ds and Es. They don't. If you divide yourself and spread yourself so thin as a woman, by the way, if you got a roster as a woman, because when I have a roster as a guy, I'm smashing my roster. So you got a roster of these dudes, you smashing all of them? Oh, you're not smashing all of them. Okay. So you got a roster of dudes that you trying to get money out of. You see how this doesn't sound like a wife material? I would never want to find out that a girl I was talking to had me on a roster. You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me is the manly part, not the part of her hollering at a dude. Girls have approached me my entire life. I don't think that they're masculine. I think they're doing something that they know I'm not going to do. If you don't approach me, I'm not going to approach you. So how are you going to be able to get with me? Right? And the only time a girl approaches you, let me tell you something. The only time if a girl approaches you, she really wants you. Check it out like this. If a girl approaches you, right, and she wants to get your number, she already made it up in her mind. She could see herself bouncing her cheeks on you. Okay? I'd rather a girl like that than a girl that I gotta wine and dine and persuade. No, at least I know she's genuinely interested in me, so much to the point where she's willing to risk rejection to get to know me. So all these girls, especially like, I made a new rule for myself. Like, if you over the age of 31, I don't even care what the reason is. No, absolutely not. We cannot date. No. I tried with one more girl. I gave this 38-year-old woman a chance. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. She's attractive. She's a beautiful black girl, dark skinned. She had her real hair. But I knew something was so strange when I asked her, so, why are you single? You're such a, beautiful, attractive girl, By the way, she's going to be turned 39 this year. So I don't know what I was thinking. This is how, as men, we're modest like this, right? Even though I got status, right? 10,000 subscribers and up. 1.5 million views. I'm fit. I got my own money. I got my own place. Even though I got all this going on, I still be bending with girls. But you can't even bend with girls anymore. You have to have a laundry list too now. You got to have a laundry list. And so one of the things I'm putting on my laundry list, if you over than 31, I don't care if you're 31 and 2 days. No. And realistically, I should lower my number to 29. 29 is the limit. That's the age limit. That's the height. I'm not going any higher than that. And I can do that. I can demand that. Right? But I'm saying all this to say that when I have a roster and I'm picky with these girls, I'm smashing on them. These girls are trying to get money from all these dudes. This is not wife-like. So for them, they're not really, all those dudes in their rosters, none of them are really impressed with her.
the little 150 was cool. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice gesture. I love the way you lead. But it was like, it was just like a thank you. But like, okay. I got niggas. Like, they doing that too. But anyway, Yo, so he had texted me like a couple days ago, but I ain't really been driving my car because, like, y'all already know I got to get bricks and rollers. So I've really been chilling until I got paid to get my bricks and rollers done or whatever. Anyway, short story short, yo, he texted me that day like, damn, like, you just went ghost on me. Like, what's up with you? Like, like, I thought we was better than that. Something, something, something. Actually, called him. So I'm like, boo, what you talking about? What's going on? I'm like, why you say that? So he like, yeah, because I ain't heard from you. I'm like, no, because I just got like so much going on. He like, yeah, talk to me. Like, let me know what's going on. I'm like, nothing. Like, I got to get my bricks and my rotors done. Like, it's just like, so I'm just focusing on that right now. Like, it ain't you, it's me. He like, how much? How much? How much is it? I love how much ass nigga. Since you asked, I'ma add my tax. It's like almost 400. It's really only 283, y'all. So he sent the money or whatever. So I have to move him up in the roster.
You see why simping don't really work out? So many people want to try it out. What you trying out, brother? Simping don't work. Simping don't work. I would never, bro, never do this. If you are subscribing to my channel, and this is the conversation you have with women, I want you to go to a mirror, look yourself in the eyes, open your hands, and bitch smack yourself. I'm about to say bat smack. Bitch smack yourself, okay? Because you have to be batshit crazy in order to let a girl with tattoos all over her neck, talking like smacking gums. Bro, I don't know. I'm surprised. Do women, like, if women could step back and look at themselves, how in the world would a girl like this appeal to more than just a hoodlum? There's no way she could appeal to even most black men. There's only a few type of black men that can rock with this. Hoodlums. You know what I'm saying? And look, I won't lie. Being a hoodlum's cool when you're young. Yeah, you're young. You're a hoodlum. You're a gangster. In and out of jail, coming out. As you get older, I don't know any guy in his 30s that want to live like that. Even gangsters. I don't know people even know. I grew up with some gangsters, right? Like, I knew them since we were small, right? Family members, friends, all that. Bro, the ones that survive, because, there's a lot of people that are gone, but the ones that survive, they don't want to live like this. You know what I'm saying? They want to live more like me. Getting money on your own terms. You know what I'm saying? Got hammers with impunity. Like, that's the way to live. So a lot of these girls, they haven't matured, right? They literally stopped maturing at like 13 years old. This is a grown woman, but she got the maturity of a 13-year-old. And you're on her roster. So those dudes is on her roster giving her money. You're goofy. She's not even all that. Tattoos. I guarantee her breath stink. I guarantee you her breath stink. Ain't no girl moving like this, talking like this, snapping her gums. There's no way she drink water. You know she don't drink water. You know she hate the taste of water. Right? You know she don't eat no fresh fruits. You know she don't eat no fresh vegetables. You know. So she probably smell like cigarettes, Hennessy, Diet Coke, you know what I'm saying, and French fries. There's no way, bro. There's no way you can mess with a girl like this. I don't care if you put your lipstick. I don't care if you spray your stuff. Her body probably still stinks. Her underwears are probably dirty as F. Can you imagine smelling her laundry? Can you imagine? Ugh. Ugh. My God. A Chinese store dumpster would be better than that, right? Come on now. Like, yo, it's amazing to me that black women grow and they want to be like this as adults. Fake eyelashes, fake hair, makeup. You smell like Newports. It makes no sense. And you have a lot of potential, girl. You have a lot of potential. You have a lot of potential. You're going to squander it to be a hoodlum. So, man, that's why I don't think, have I ever dated a ghetto girl? Bro, it's hard to date ghetto girls. Ghetto girl, like, I'm trying to think. Have I even smashed one? I might have smashed a couple, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't think I've ever really dated a ghetto girl. Like this, a girl like that? Nah, never. Never. I won't lie, smash a few here and there, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't shoot me, you know, but, you know, I look at this and I'm like, man, like, what do we do with our culture, yo? Is this really the black American culture that we're proud of? Like, this is embarrassing. Can you really bring her to a cocktail hour at your job? Can you really bring her to a company function or even a family function and not look goofy? Come on, man.
He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's doing what he's supposed to do. So when I was talking about lead with money or yeah, that's what I mean. What y'all talking about? And he ain't getting none of this coochie yet. Let me say that. Because the way he moving, he might get a piece. I might have something for him in the back, I gotta say. But yeah, like, I love generous ass shit like that. Like, oh, how much you need? Not a problem. He said request it and sent it. Thank you.
This is what being generous gets you. See, many of you have been so battered and abused by these succubus that this isn't even surprising to you. The fact that she is praising how great a generous man is, while simultaneously overcharging him for a good deed, literally taking advantage of the man that is attempting to help her. With all this evidence, these women have the nerve, the audacity, to question why men want nothing to do with them.
These girls play games and they swear they're worth it. That girl, oh, I ain't giving no coochie. Girl, ain't nobody want that dusty, rancid pH coochie, yo. Ain't nobody want that. Y'all don't even want to go down at times where, I don't even want to talk about some of the smells from some of these ghetto girls I personally smelled. They stink. They stink, bro. This is why I'm so big on what you eat, your diet, and your lifestyle. Because if you eat like crap, you're going to smell like crap. If you live like crap, you're going to look like crap. How many girls go around eating fried chicken and Doritos expecting to smell like mangoes down there? How many girls eat seafood boils? Seafood boils. Right? And scallops and salmon expecting not to smell like fish down there. You're consuming it. You're putting it inside your body. You don't think it's going to leak out your pores? A lot of girls are like, well, I smell. I don't, and they're in denial. A lot of girls don't even want to know. They stink down there, bro. This is a real problem because it's evidence that we're not healthy, and clearly we're not. Look at the way we're living. We ain't living healthy. Clearly we're not. You know, it's evidence that we need to, we need a whole paradigm shift on how to be people. A whole paradigm shift. And, it's funny because, men, we get used for our money. And women, they get used for their honey. And I'm going to tell you something. A lot of these girls, their honey is spoiled. It ain't sweet. It's sour. It's rotten. So you're going to put your hard-earned money to get with a leftover, a hood rat. You know what I'm saying? Tattoos on her neck. Who laundry probably stinks. Who Brett probably stink. Underwear's probably dirty as hell. I'm being honest. This is the truth, bro. Hey, look, y'all want to know the truth, But the thing that I keep trying to point out to y'all is that they're capable of more than this, and this is not inherently to being black. Being a black woman don't mean you're gonna stink, but living like a hoodlum means you are. So if you're a black woman and you live like a hoodlum, seafood boils, cigarettes, Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you live like this, Doritos, okay? If you live like this, you're going to smell. You're not going to smell like the stuff that it's funny because we use all these deodorants, perfumes, body washes, lotions to get rid of how we really smell. A lot of people stink. There's a whole industry trying to protect people from their own scent. Think about that, right? Think about that. And I say that because all this shit sucks. I'm done with ghetto women, and I've never even started dealing with them. Right? I'm having remorse for the guy. Right? And I know some of you dudes, you might be short, you might be unattractive, but bro, that don't mean you gotta settle for this. Okay? If you're a short king, if you on the uglier side, respectfully, I still think you need to grind this. Listen, the prescription's the same no matter what you are as a man. You need to be focused on your highest purpose. You know what I'm saying? For real. And get yourself some high-speed internet, some lotion, give yourself a tug here and there, you know what I'm saying? Pause. I'm just saying, so you can curb your desires, because we know we can't really, when we want some poom, we do anything for that, you know what I'm saying? So you might want to, go the cheap route, go to the safe route, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, ain't nothing safer than, self-pleasure. That's the safest. You ain't nobody going to get pregnant. You can't give yourself a disease. That is the safest way, you know what I'm saying, to get a release. I'm just, I'm not saying it's the right thing to do. God might not like that. I agree. In the Bible, they talk a lot about not to, you know what I'm saying, spill your seed and stuff like that. So it's not the right thing to do. You got to think about that. You're going to be sinning. But if you're not a Christian, then you got no excuse now. Now you got to pursue your goals, you know what I'm saying, and take care of your business behind closed doors. You feel me? But, it's sad. I really want to see our black women achieve more than this, but they won't listen. They're stuck in their ways. And ain't nobody more of a product of their own environment like women. Women are the sheep of the world. They follow what everyone else is doing. Very few women have the courage, the balls, and even the mindset to go your own way. Okay? Very few women. Every woman is going to follow you'll hear girls say the same talking points. They do the same thing. One girl get a weave, everybody get a weave. One girl get bat wings, everybody get bat wings. One girl get a tattoo on her chest, every girl get it. It's like, literally, I've watched the trend. I've never grew up with girls that had tattoos on their body like this. This is a new trend. Tattoo here, new trend. Tattoo here, new trend. We have never grew up seeing this. But now you see it everywhere. Okay, so R.I.P. the culture. The culture is dead. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. This is depressing. Jesus Christ. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you over there.